So I think phase one today, all right, is that you get a partner under you that's settled enough, okay? Then phase two is, what is the best thing for me to do to soften her back? Figure that out, okay? Maybe it's come to trot, and it's to ask a little bit of suppling questions with your leg in the trot, maybe leg yield, shoulder 4, serpentine loops, 10-meter half circles, changing direction, things that bend her spine from your leg. Good. Good. And I want to be really clear right now, Ashley, okay? I am not at all thinking for a second about what I saw earlier. Okay? I'm not even there. My thoughts aren't even there. My thoughts right now are watching her be nervous or tight in here, not settled in here with a tight back. That's where my eyes are. Yeah? Exactly. I want to be strategic with the minutes I have, that I'm as productive as possible. Not safe, not cautious, not forceful, productive. And I want to explore. And I'm always looking for how can I heighten the exploration, that I can get to what I want as soon as possible without overfacing the horse. Good. Her back is softer here. Very good. I think I would incorporate maybe some rising and sitting transitions now. Very good. And rise again. Awesome. I think we should go back to Canter again when you're ready. Okay? Make a good plan. The first phase of your canter, that's a nice trot. The first phase of your canter is to say, let me make sure she's forward and confident. Second phase is that she lets me into her back a little bit more. Could I ride a little bit more forward or a little bit more collected? Could I ride a little bit shoulder 4? Could I ride a shallow serpentine line that she lets me down into her back? All about softening her back. That's where all the tension is. Good. That if you were looking from above, you would see her spine curving a little bit to the inside, to the outside. That by the rib cage, you're getting her softer. Good. I like it. I like it. She's getting softer. Now a little bit forward on the circle line. If you're at 10, go out to 12. Come. 12 miles an hour. Come. Perfect. And back to 10. That's enough. Good. And back to 12. Come. Good. Good. She's starting to let you in her back. Perfect. That looks nice. That's long enough in my opinion. Let's trot. Swinging transition. We got what we wanted. And swinging. Yeah, we're getting there. Super. That's the way. You're riding super right there. Get it done in 3 to 5 steps. Relax your leg. Even if you feel she's not going to be good, relax your leg. Now crate again. Come, 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 come. Relax your leg of hair. Crate again. Come. Relax your leg of hair. Crate again. Now. Come. Relax your leg of hair. There. Keep that communication up, okay? Awesome. And maybe some things also, exactly, more bending lines that also soften her back as your leg is trying to create the freedom in the swing. There, you're doing really good. Track to the right. Good. Very good. Now she's moving through her back. As little leg as possible now. Take risks. Now increase again. Catch her. Come. Good. Keep making your effort right now that I want to show her that the least amount of leg I can use is when her back feels the best. But that she stays alert. Your back is educating the freedom of her back. That's what your leg is doing. Good. And let's go to, yeah, good. That was perfect. That was perfect. Really good. And now right leg canter when you're ready. Be smart about it. Whenever you, yeah, good. Now, look for the right, look, which you don't have yet. Look for the right to get louder with your leg. Right now you don't have it yet. Entertain her a little bit. Get her confidence. She lets you in there a little bit. But as soon as she lets you into her back a little bit, you say, hey baby, let's go out to 12. Not that we scare her. Good. That's the way. Good. And again, out to 12. You have the right. Come. Open her up. Come on. Show her the freedom. Yeah. Now relax your leg a hair. Soften her in front. Good. And now go out to 12 again. Come. Good. Now you've freed up her back. Now come back to your test canter. Good. And now soften her a little bit. Now it's leg questions, not forward. Positioning. Can I spiral out of the circle a little bit? Can she bend her back around my leg a little bit? Yeah. Once you have good energy, then it's suppleness. Good. And let's go forward again. Make sure that's still there. If we can't ride her forward, we can't ride suppling positions. Good. Horse has to be forward thinking, always. Yeah. And notice I use the word forward thinking. I don't like to ride just forward. Good. I want a forward thinking horse for my leg. Good. And again, check on her. Can I go out to 12? Come. The answer is yes. It's fine. Perfect? Heck no. Good enough? Absolutely. Yeah. Now she's getting softer. Good job. That was awesome. Your feel was on the money there. That was smart. You didn't overface her, but you went for it more. That was awesome. And that's long enough in Canter. I think we made a difference. And in my opinion, we reward a difference and we go somewhere else to get new muscles. Good. And trot. So I think Annetta was mentioning to me too that she can have these spectacular tests, but then she can also have tests where she gets very distracted. Yeah? And my guess would be, I made the comment while you were warming up just to talk about things while I gave you time. But my guess would be that 90% of the time, what she looks at is from her back. Yeah? So everything we do with her, we're thinking about how do I educate her back more? How do I help her back become stronger, freer, looser? And I know you're there. Yeah? What exercises do you feel gives you the best release of her back? Yep.
The other direction until you really get stretching in the bridle, and then I stay back and stay on the bigger circle and go back to the 10. And it's been a good warm-up exercise the last couple of weeks.
Great.
Surfacing and transitions too, down transitions especially.
Yep.
If she's pushing into the most, she comes up to her back a little bit better.
Great. Yeah. Great. Great. So, again, just while she's walking to talk through something, let's look at the horse's back from above for a moment, all of us. And if we ride circles, 10-meter circle, 15-meter circle, 20-meter circle, we're getting a fluid curve of the horse's top line on that radius line, obviously. Okay? That is suppling the back on that radius. However, horses that are tight in the back, okay, you need to change that a lot more. And think of the back as a hinge. It's rusty. Get some WD-40 on there, and I mean work it. Flexion, straight. Flexion, straight. Flexion, straight. It's a rusty hinge that won't bend. And 10-meter fluid lines don't really get it on call. It kind of just glides left, then it glides right. And yes, that's a little bit better. But think of it more as a rusty hinge right under the saddle. And I've got to put WD-40 on there and work the hinge until it's lubricated. So that's why I like to combine fluid, normal, traditional things of serpentine lines that are true and fluid. Circles, normal, 10, 15 meters. That's all good. But let's think, in this rectangle, how many times, when everybody's yelling at us to ride corners, there's a reason. Not just because it's part of a test. There's a reason. It makes the horse bend the spine quite quickly. That's a tight 90-degree turn there. Turn straight. turn, straight. You're working the hinge right there. So there's a corner anywhere in this rectangle that you want it. We are way too fixed as riders and trainers about patterns that are given to us. Let's get creative with this rectangle. And for her, Ashley, I think that'd be a great idea to combine the fluid curving of her spine, yeah, which you're doing. That was awesome. Your ideas were excellent. I would add to that, okay, to say I need corners more often. Yeah? Bend straight. Bend straight. That nature's helping us, not just our aids. And I think you're going to get a home run when you go a little bit more to thinking of it in that application as well. Your ideas were super. They do very good work to convince her and to relax her, to let you in. Yeah? But then you can ride a little bit deeper through her back if you ride corners anywhere in here more often. Okay? That idea. Okay, let's pick her up in the next set. And what I'd love to do is train together, okay? So I want you to take on the exercises that you know she likes and that you use. Good. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, she's much more balanced, yeah, than I saw her when she was at Devon. You've done good. I like it so far. I like it. Ashley, you're doing a really good job right here at riding the right trot that has her use herself but not overface her. Okay? Really good. Just keep being the best coach you can be to communicate to her back, to keep convincing her to be free in the back, released in the back, offering her back to you invisibly. Good. And do me a favor now. Now try a couple of, perfect, go ahead. You're fine, go ahead. Awesome. That did help her. Ashley, that did help her. She's happier. Very good. Makes total sense. It's a good plan. Yes. I love how you finished that. You didn't glide from the shoulder and into the corner. Those are the transitions for the hinge of her back I'm talking about. Perfect. Ah. A corner now, straight across. And straight. Ride her more in the corner here. And come. And straight. No problem, no problem, no problem. Another corner. Ride her with the right leg. Come. Straight, good. Prepare the left corner. Yeah. Great. That also really helped her. Pat her, super. There you go. Easy, ride less when you can. Take risks. They can be invisible, okay? Just, I want you to always try to ride with as little leg as possible. It's still a phase with her that she has to trust. Releasing her back, good, awesome. Awesome. Now go to some fluid curves again, like you did with circles, shoulder in, leg yield. And by the way, too, I just want to add, you don't always have to ride the pattern of a serpentine with corners. If you would feel you made a stiff right corner, go across and make another right corner. Doesn't always have to be a change of direction, yeah? Quite good here. Is this better? You're doing great. In terms of her frame and her balance, I don't have a whole lot to change. You're doing good here. It's all just about behind the saddle, getting her trust to release that and get that more developed and free and trusting. Good. Good. Now, that's as much time and trot as we should take. That was all about fluidity and suppling her back, right? Now we got to do something that's either gate to gate or transitions within the gate. We have to get some response going. Your purpose for the suppling was very good. Now we got to go to the next stage, which is good. And a little collected again. And out. Awesome. It's okay. Sorry if that was me. Good. And again, she could talk you into not collecting at all because she wants to shut down a little bit. We have to collect a little bit. But it's collecting at the right moment. It's collecting when she's thinking forward. And we have to take the risk. Maybe we don't have the great feeling we had, but you know what? We got to educate her. Good. It's in her best interest. Yes. And let's collect again when you're ready. And out to 10. Awesome. Back to 8 again. Gradual. Step, 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 step. Back to 10. And relax. Good. Awesome. Getting really good. I think we should leave the trot. We got a good trot, we should go to Canter.